Hey guys, Bubby here with this week's Potluck War versus 99DeathBalloons. We had an awesome war, definitely an exciting one, to say the least. There were a lot of really awesome attacks on both sides, and pretty much just going to jump right into it. Let's start from the bottom with Huff, our favorite Canadian. He had an attack on 29 that I really liked. Let's take a look at it. So he went about it with a double jump quad golem GoBoLaLoon. So he starts from this top left side. He makes a super wide funnel with those wizards from behind. He's going to jump right into the base, I believe. He's going to drop it right about now. There he goes, jumping in with 4 golems. Here come the bowlers, and those golems are just going to tank forever as those bowlers make work of the inside of this base. And I feel like this attack, as soon as the queen and the bowlers get inside the base, that's pretty much over. They're just going to absolutely wreck. So they're going to get 1, 2, that bowler's taking out that second air defense. We have some loons coming in from the side, cleaning up those little side defenses. Bowlers and the golems are still alive. Queen is at full health, and she still has her ability, as well as the king. They're both inside the base. They're making their way to the final 2 air defenses there. And it's pretty much over. They've got all the air defenses with that kill squad. So these new loons are just crazy. They come in and make quick work of the rest of the base, and that's pretty much it. I really like that he went about this with the 4 golems. I like to watch those raids that just the bowlers live forever. And let's watch him clean up here with that whiz on that backside. Awesome job, Huff. I really liked that attack. And we'll take a look at next one I wanted to look at on 26 with Cletus. Now he had a queen charge drag attack, so he starts from around 3 o'clock. He's going to enter right there at that archer tower. Speed this up a little bit. He's going to walk for quite a ways. There he goes. He's breaking in. Drops a little rage and make sure his queen is at full health. She's going to just make her way easily. I mean, there's not much defenses on this side. In this long compartment, he just walks all the way down. This king comes in from this bottom part. We'll take a break. We'll stop fast forwarding so fast right here. This is where a lot of stuff goes down. So he's going to make his way there. His queen is on that expo. His king is taking out that air defense. He's going to zap quake that inner air defense right there behind the dark elixir storage. His Lava Hound comes in. He's got all these drags coming from the top left from 9 o'clock, and he drops a rage in there. So he's pretty much wiped out the entire right side of this base. He's got a ton of dragons, and they're going to make their way, even through that air sweeper, they're going to make their way to that air defense. 2 air sweepers, and they still make their way to the back of this base without any problems. Still has his queen walking, still has his king. And out comes a Lava Hound in the clan castle, but not really a problem at this point. There's not really much left. Just his only worries are that back Tesla farm, but not going to be a problem. His dragons still has 3 of them, 4 of them left. And they're going to keep going. His queen is back there now, and it's over at this point. There's nothing left. Last couple percentage he picks up with the dragon and his queen, and I really like the creativity. Awesome job, Cletus. Another awesome war for him. Take a look at 25, an attack by Penny. He went about this with a stoned GoBaHo. I believe he started with luring the clan castle troop, which happened to be a Lava Hound. Not a big deal. He's going to go ahead and start funneling from this left side. He makes a funnel from 6 to 9 o'clock with the wizards. Makes it nice and wide to give his queen and his bowlers a nice entry. And his queen's going to lock onto that Lava Hound, but it's not going to be a problem really. She's going to take that out pretty quick. We'll speed it up a little bit. He's going to drop it, his jump right there, connecting all of those compartments. He's trying to get all the way back to that queen, which he actually ends up doing. I mean, that level 30 queen is just, it's not even fair how far he can get with those heroes. So there's queen is going to make her way back. She's really the one to watch. He drops a poison on the queen. Still has a bowler tanking, taking some damage from that queen. She makes her way back. She takes out a Tesla, and she's going to lock onto the queen right now. And there it is. Takes out the queen, and now the hogs start coming in. Here they come in from the left side. It's pretty much just going to heal them as they go. He deploys them surgically. They're going to kind of meet up in the same general area. His queen gets taken out. He's only got a few defenses left. Heals them as they come around. And he barely makes it to these last defenses. He hits a giant bomb, and he still has to hit this last bomb tower. And his hogs are barely alive, a sliver of health. But it actually helped him out quite a bit because his hog ends up going in and getting this little barrack here in the middle, which is pretty helpful. Gets the barrack and he gets that gold mine. And his wizards clean up that trash ring, and it's pretty much over from there. So awesome job, Penny. That's an attack that still, after post-update, is still a really strong attack. So let's take a look at 22, attack by Trevor. So he went about this with a Queen Walk GoVaHo. So he's going to kind of start funneling. There he funnels with that baby dragon on that right side. Drops his queen, drops his healers. There's some Teslas right there, some Skelly traps, which is kind of nice for him to pick up on his Queen Walk. He's going to go ahead and take those out. And he kind of took the long route. He's going to beat this Town Hall for a bit, but while he's doing that, he kind of comes in up here with the top left side, up here at around 12 o'clock with that golem. He wall breaks in, makes a little funnel, just big enough so that he can get in there with his king and bowlers to take out that queen, as well as a lot of defenses. So there he goes. Gets some pretty good value for that little kill squad he had. In come some hogs from the side. They're going to be cleaning up. The hound pops, but not a big deal. Even with those beating him, he actually ends up 3-starring it without any problems. So there he goes. His queen is still walking this left side. He's going to pop his ability right here. There he goes. So his king beats those archers, but not a big deal. His queen still walks this left side and is going to clean up a lot. And then once the queen gets close enough and starts tanking a little bit of damage, he's going to deploy those hogs. There they go. He rages and heals them. And that's pretty much it. There's no more point defenses left. He's only got those air defenses. They go down. Queen is going to clean up that outside trash ring. Hogs get that little builder hut in the middle in. That's 3-star. Awesome job, Trevor. Really like the attack. Let's go to 21. Let's look at an attack by Imagine Dragons. I'd say this is probably my favorite attack post update. It's just a GoBoLaLoon. So he's pretty brave. I don't know if I would have taken the same way, but he was brave enough to go right at the queen with his golems and make the funnel. So here he goes. He starts it. He's going to go ahead. There he goes with the wall breakers to wall break in. The entire time the queen is just beating his golem, but it doesn't affect him too bad. Everything enters nicely, and he's going to drop his jump right there, and he's very patient with his rage. Look how he waits until his bowlers make it a little bit closer to that air defense, a little bit closer to more of those defenses where he can do some real damage in the middle. So I really like that he waited and was patient with that. And there he goes. He gets 2 air defenses. Then his bowler is going to pick up that 3rd air defense. So he's really left with 1 air defense and 2 hounds with a ton of loons left. So there's not really much of the base left for him to take out, as far as there's not much threat left. So there he drops a rage and a haste. I'm not sure if he was meaning to do that. It might have been a fat finger, but at this point it's just he's got so much troops left. It's not really a problem. He's got his haste there. Loons come in. They absolutely wreck this last little bit of the base. Got a couple backside loons. He saves 1 loon, I believe, for cleanup. And it's pretty much cleanup from there. Yeah, he saves his last loon for that last bit of the trash ring. Loons split up real nice. He's got some lava pups left, and he cleans up the base real nice. Awesome job. You can get crazy value for that little kill squad with the 2 golems and the bowlers. So let's take a look at 19, an attack by Sven. He used a double Zapquake Dragloon. So he's going to zap these 2 right air defenses, and he's going to start. There he goes. He Zapquakes them. He's going to walk his little distance into this other air defense here at the bottom with his queen. Takes it out. Takes out the king and takes out that air defense, and that wizard tower, and that's about all he needed. He had a lava hound in his clan castle to tank the damage for his dragons as they make their way around. Expo set on ground, both of them, which is really nice. And there's not really anything left. I mean, there's maybe 1 or 2 archer towers, and there's a Tesla's on the backside, but I mean, he has so many dragons left. The Expos are set to ground. There's not really a threat. So we can speed this up a little bit. Loon comes in from the backside. King is tanking on those Teslas. Loons take out those last little air defense Teslas. And that's it. There's nothing left. It's really easy, but made it look really easy, to be honest. So awesome job, Sven. Way to read the base and make it work. Let's see an attack on, we'll jump up to 15. Attack by Weagle 4. Once again with the GoBoLaLoon, he's going to come in from the bottom here, make a nice wide funnel around these golems. We'll speed up this funnel a little bit. So here he goes. He's got 3 golems and only 1 lava hound in this. Now he's expecting to get at least 3 air defenses. We'll see how he does. Here come his golems in there. Poisons the clan castle troops. So he's already got 1 air defense. Queen is taking out that dragon. Locks on to the other air defense. Makes the little jump. He's got a bowler locked onto that 3rd air defense now. He hasn't even deployed any air troops yet. He hasn't even deployed any lava hounds or anything. So now he comes in with the lava hound and his loons from behind. Lava hound takes 4 air mines and immediately explodes. And then his loons come in, and there's not really anything left still. I mean, his rest of his troops, pretty much his kill squad, had already taken out pretty much everything else. So his loons just kind of need to take out those last little air defenses, or last little air targeting defenses. And his queen is still alive, still has his ability, and it's pretty much clean up from there. And he's got a couple whiz there cleaning up. He's got an extra loon, and it's over. Made it look real easy. Awesome job, Weagle. Let's take a look at the only Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 3-star this war, and that goes to Black Angel. He attacked 14 with a Queen Walk GoLaLoon, I guess you could call it. So he starts his raid off by making a little, he like pre-funnels this on this left side down here with the baby dragon. And his queen is going to walk all the way from this compartment at 3 o'clock, and it's going to make her way all the way over to this compartment where the baby dragon just died. So we'll speed this up a little bit because she's going to walk for quite a while. There go the wall breakers. Nice little hole for the queen to walk into. Here come bowlers and the king. They come in. They jump all the way, connecting to that town hall compartment. Rage comes down, poisons the CC, and the bowlers are going to they're just going to wreck the inside of this base. So queen is locking on to that dragon, takes it out. Bowlers are still working in that rage, and they're going to take out a ton of this base already before the balloons even come in. So here come the balloons. Freeze comes down on that wizard tower and the air defense. Still has a hound up. And that Inferno tower is actually pretty low health right now. So it was pretty close raid. Balloons get close. They're trying to get close enough, and they all get taken out, unfortunately, by the air defense and the Inferno tower. That air defense has very little health left, but he's still got his queen walking. He's still got some cleanup troops cleaning up the last little stuff. So there's pretty much comes down to just getting that queen to this Inferno tower here and this air defense. Troops don't make it far enough. They get roasted by that air defense and the Inferno tower, but queen barely makes it enough time. We were really excited about this one. And Black Angel pulls off the 3-star. Awesome job. Let's go up to 9. This is a Town Hall 11 dip on a Town Hall 10. It's the Hulk with a bitch attack. So he goes ahead with a double jump bitch attack. So starts on this bottom side, trying to kind of funnel with this with his baby drags. Has some CC. Giants come in, wall breaks in there, drops all of his heroes, and here come the bowlers and the witches. So most of those, except for one bowler, make it into this middle compartment. So that's really awesome that the funnel worked out real nice. Rage is that middle. Look at how many troops he has in there. He's got all of his bowlers, all of his witches, and all of his heroes in the middle of this base. He's just doing some crazy damage. The witches make the bowler's job pretty easy, taking a lot of damage with their skeletons. Make their way to the back. Here he's going to lock onto that last Inferno tower. Done. Still has his queen ability. Still has all of his heroes. And now the king goes down. But, I mean, there's not much left at all now. He's still got a bunch of witches left. He's still got a queen left who still has her ability. Still has plenty of bowlers. So not really a problem at this point. Speed up the rest of this. It's pretty much just down to cleanup now because there's no way all these defenses are going to stand against these bowlers and witches that are left. So awesome job, Hulk, with the bitch attack that worked out real well and got the 3-star dip, which we needed. Awesome. Let's go ahead and look at number 6. We'll look at Stat Boy's dip, another Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 10 dip with a GoLaLoon attack. Now, I think this had already been previously scouted. He went ahead and knew that there was a Tesla there. And he starts his attack, goes right at this Tesla, trying to take it out with this baby dragon, and he gets it. So he's already got 2 Teslas taken out, and in come his kill squad. So he starts funneling around those giants that come in. There come the wall breakers. Wall breaks in real nice. That storage helps funnel the rest of his troops. And pretty much all he wanted to get here was that air defense, the clan castle troops, and that Inferno Tower if possible. So he's poisoned all of those clan castle troops. His queen locks on to that Inferno Tower. He doesn't quite get the queen because of all those skelly traps, but that's all right. He gets plenty of value for just his little kill squad that he had, and in come his loons. He pretty much can just spam all of his loons and hounds, and they're just going to absolutely wreck. I mean, the loons in this post update are just ridiculous. So there goes his warden ability. And the loons, I mean, watch how overpowered this attack is. There's nothing really left of the base. He still has, I think he's hardly lost any of his loons. He still has all of his loons left. And nothing really else left. They've got 2 of these archer towers left and a cannon left. There's nothing else really that can harm him, and he's got some pups cleaning up on this left side. Loons are going to have to make their way all the way to this Tesla in the back and clean up from there. So awesome job with the GoLaLoon attack. It's just crazy overpowered right now at Town Hall 11. So let's go ahead and jump up to number 5, another Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 10 Dip. Stu with another bitch attack, another double jump. He's going to go ahead and jump on that first little compartment and that second compartment, connecting a lot of the base. Pretty much almost the entire base he's going to have connected there. And he's just going to spam all of his bowlers and witches. And this attack actually had me kind of scared because I felt like most of his troops on this left side of the base kind of died out really quick. But I feel like his queen, which is already level 45, single-handedly just wrecks this entire left side of the base. All of these troops are still left on this right side of the base, so I mean there's not really any problem there, but this queen I feel like just, I mean I guess those witches right there on the outside kind of helped tank a little bit, but she cleaned out that entire compartment, including the town hall. So we've still got enough troops to make it to this backside. They're trying to get that Inferno Tower. It goes down. Queen is still alive, still working, and still just absolutely wrecking the entire base. And there's still enough troops, thank goodness, for Stu to make his way all the way to the backside of this base. He even brought some baby dragons for cleanup. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not anything left to really hurt him. And it's just going to clean up these last little defenses and trash ring, and it's over. Awesome job, Stu. I think that was a really cool attack to watch. It was exciting, to say the least. But I think he finished it with plenty of time remaining. So let's take a look at a Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 2-star. First one I want to look at is Jeff on 3. Now he used a Queen Charge Valkyrie Baby Drag attack, a baby attack. So he starts out with his baby dragon, kind of tanking for those loons. The loons go in there, take out that air defense. Going to kind of give the queen perfect little funnel that she needed to make her way into the base. She needs to get into this middle ring and kind of get that second ring on the inside and kind of start to funnel that entire, just get rid of basically everything in that inner ring and this outer ring so that these Valkyries later in the raid can just go straight to the center and wreck everything in the center. Doesn't even worry about the Eagle artillery actually at all, just walks completely on the other side, ignoring it completely, just trying to clean up this entire inner ring. So we'll speed it up a little bit. She's going to walk for quite a while. Here she is on the inner ring, takes out the queen, which is, I think there was a previous Town Hall 10 attack on it. That was almost this exact same plan. The only thing that went wrong is that queen was left alive and the Valks that were deployed that were intended to go to the middle, they ended up getting sucked outside to attack that queen. So that kind of ruined the raid. So Jeff was pretty careful and made sure that he was able to get that on this, that this wouldn't go wrong on this time. So here come his Valks. We'll slow it down a little bit so we can watch him. He was smart. He deployed them strategically, I feel like. He let them have some space in between the deployments. So he had the first group go in, and they get hit by that bomb tower, and then there are plenty left. They get hurt pretty bad, but there's a second wave of Valkyries that come in and take out the rest of the inside of that base. And he gets the 2-star, which was really helpful. We didn't have any problems this war with the 10s hitting the 11s and getting 2 stars. So job well done from them. So that pretty much is it. Good job, Jeff. We'll go ahead and take a look at the last one I wanted to cover for today. Gore Step on number 2. Gore Step had a Queen Walk GoLaLoon attack. So he starts funneling for this queen. And I think this queen actually didn't even end up walking the right way. I don't think it walked the way that he wanted it to walk. I think he meant to break into that left side like you see with those wall breakers, but she goes completely the opposite way. But he improvised and it ended up working out really well for him. He ends up getting the 2 stars. So we'll speed up this walk a little bit. Rage goes down so that queen can take out these defenses that are targeting her. She got a lot of damage incoming. Pops the ability, drops another Rage to take out the baby dragon and the P.E.K.K.A. And there she's going to start beating the wall, trying to get into that air defense and that expo. So then cue the king and the bowlers coming in from this backside, from this bottom side. They're going to clean up this other last little part. And it was kind of like the same idea with these ring bases. You kind of just need to clean out the entire side that you want to clear out so that there's nothing left and you can deploy some sort of troop to get straight to the middle and just rage them so they can just take out the entire middle. So dragons and the balloons come in. They start taking out. They make their way all the way to the middle, freezes the queen and that Inferno Tower, rages them, and that's pretty much it. He gets everything. Queen finally goes down from walking, and he gets the 2 star. So his dragons are able to get to the middle. So Jeff's choice of troop to get to the middle were those Valks, but I mean, either way worked in this case. And he's just got a minion up here working his way and trying to clean up this last little trash ring. But anyways, guys, this war was just incredible to watch. There were so many good attacks. Like I said, there were just so many different attacks that were, I mean, it was hard to choose what to cover in this video because there were so many great attacks. Overall, I feel like it was a really great performance from us. We didn't end up pulling out the win as we had hoped to. We felt like we were ahead for quite a while, just didn't pull out the win in the very end with the last few attacks that we had. But 99 Death Balloons, you guys did really well. Congratulations to you guys. Really enjoyed playing you guys, and I hope to rematch someday. So let's just go through a couple special mentions, highlight those who did especially well this war. Stu with his 6-pack on Town Hall 10 dips. Black Angel with the Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10 3-star. We've got Killer and Kev. They were super close to 6-packs. Unfortunate that they didn't pull it out. I mean, literally off by 2 and 1%. Sven had a 6-pack. Claytis had a 6-pack. Let's see. And, of course, our favorite Canadian, Huff, had a 6-pack. So, I mean, awesome job, guys. We've got our own war now to worry about against Chronos, so we'll see how we do. Thanks again, guys, for another great war. And until next time, Bubby, signing out.